Hello there, my name is John McCarthy and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get into this. And we are competing for glory today in this ranked tour event. All right, let's get this going. Beautiful swing. Second shot here on the first. Okay, 1 under par on your round. All right, par 5 on the second hole. Let's give this one a go. Ooh, screaming off the club face. And we're about 135 to the pin. Good little shot there. And this is for a bird with big wings. Eagle putt coming up. That was amazing. Brought things down to 3 under after that one. And we're teeing up now on the third. Setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Good work out of that bunker. Not much work left to do here. And right now you are at 4 under par for the day. Teeing off here on a short par 4. Oh yes, going for this one and under regulation. I like what you've done with this hole. Just got to drive the green and putt for eagle. Sounds good. 10 feet to go. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. There's your eagle. And just 1 stroke back from the leader after that one. All right, you know what to do. Par 3 here on the 5th. That swing was to die for. Ooh, that was a beauty. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. And this one's a par 5 here on the 6th. Beauty of a swing there. We are about 195 yards out from here. Oh my goodness, is this gonna drop? And that's gonna do nicely. Great shot out there. And the person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment. We are on the 7th hole. Let's see what we can do. This could be good. Here we go for your birdie. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. And our leader currently is enjoying a 5-stroke lead on the rest of the pack. And the 8th hole is a par 4. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. And this is about 165 yards out and 2 strokes off the lead. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. 6 feet to the cup. Ooh, that drops, and that's your 2nd birdie in a row. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one.
Holy, you just ripped it.
And here's our second shot on the 9th. And that's another green regulation. Here we go, this one for birdie. Shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day. Okay, we're starting the back 9 of this course with a par 4.
Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway.
This one's about 7 feet away. Nice putt. That's for birdie number 7 on the day. And here we go. Par 4, 11th hole. Let's do it. Nice swing. Let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say? And that's in there for your 8th bird on the day. At 14 under is your score. Let's see what happens here on the 12th hole. Swinging like silk. Oh yeah, that was a tiny little shot. Well done. 6 feet to the cup. And the current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 4. Let's go.
And this one is about 90 yards to the pin.
And the green slopes up around that general area, around the pin. You want to make sure you don't leave this one short. All right, here we go for the birdie. And after that one, you are 1 stroke off the pace. Next is the 14th hole. This one's a par 5.
Ooh, just tattooed that drop.
Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. There you go. That's what you want. Just put about 5 feet. Everyone's chasing our leader here today at the moment. 5-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. And driving the old green, putting for eagle. Nothing wrong with that. Ooh, this is shaping up to be interesting. This putt for eagle. We got an uphill putt here, moving to the right. Good stroke. Now the current leader is ahead of the pack by 6 strokes as we check the leaderboard here.
And on to number 16 with a par 4 on this one.
This could be good. No laying up for you today, hey? setting up here with a very long putt.
And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Starting this one out pretty good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt.
And our leader is ahead by 6 strokes as we check the scoreboard here.
And now on to the par 3 17th.
Nothing wrong with that. And moving along. And everyone's chasing the player on the top of the leaderboard, currently enjoying a 7-stroke lead.
And now to the par 5 18th hole. Oh, and you got all of that one.
We are about 140 yards out. 3 strokes off the lead as well. Rolled right by. Okay, let's put this one in the cup and then bomb over to the clubhouse. And as this event comes to an end for you, you've wound up tied in 3rd place. Still, the event is not over. There's others left to complete their round, so we'll have to wait to see how those final rankings shake out.
All right, thank you so much for playing. That's going to do it for me. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and let me be the first to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. And I wish nothing but for your rank to increase as we kick off this ranked tour event. Here we go, let's have a nice round.
And second shot here on the first.
This right here is beautiful.
And this putt for the birdie. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole.
Oh yeah, catching that down, so that'll give you a few extra yards.
Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here.
And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach.
And just a little fade on this one. Nice. That was good. 4 feet to the cup.
And the eagle putt drops. Well done.
And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. Teeing up on hole number 3. This is a super long putt. No 2 ways around it. Let's see how you do.
I think we got a left to right break here.
Well, this one's starting out okay.
It's still on track. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work.
And after that, you're bringing things down to 4 under par.
And here we go. We got a par 4 on this 4th hole.
Nicely struck. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. And 1 stroke off the leader.
my, look at this.
3 feet left. That putt will drop, and that's your second birdie in a row. Let's get on a streak here. That hole bring things down to 5 under for you. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. Tee shot's looking decent. You made good contact. And second shot here on the 5th. Nailing another approach. Nice. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. The 6th hole, we have a par 3 ahead of us.
Oh, how close was that one? Oh my, that almost dropped.
Good job tapping her in for par. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Oh, you hit that one well. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole.
Oh, come on, that almost went.
Here we go, birdie putt coming up. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day.
And now the par 4 8th.
You can tell just by the sound that that was hit with extreme force.
Okay, this shot's about 145 from the pin.
This one's a short 3-foot putt. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. And you're 8 under par currently. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin.
Oh, almost hold it out.
This is for eagle. So good, so good. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. All right, 10th hole now coming at you. All right, time to get on out of this dirty old bunker. Not much work left for us on this one. Nicely played out of that sand. 11 under par currently. And a par 4 coming up here on the 11th. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. Come on, ball. Kick right.
And we are we on the green? We're on the green, yes. The hole, though, I still can't see it. I'm just going to have to hope we get this close. Oh my, that's too bad.
This one's just 3 feet. And it looks like our leader is ahead by 3 strokes at the moment. And the wind will be a factor on this one, blowing right into our face. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. Okay, second shot here on the 12th.
Take a look at this shot.
Here we go, birdie putt. And that drops in for bird number 8 on the scorecard. Great work.
And the 13th hole is before us. This one's a par 4. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here.
Okay, from the sand to the green, I like this progression. 9 feet to go. Oh, yeah. Second consecutive birdie. I like the way this is going. Getting a look at the 14th hole now.
Looks like this one's safe. Setting up about 220 yards away. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Got to be careful we don't go too far. Ooh.
And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. Okay, that putt's done. And our leader is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole.
Okay, that one's going to be safe, and that was a dangerous shot. Bunker protecting the pin, but we're on the green with a putt coming up.
Going towards that hole. And after that hole, looks like 15 under is where you sit.
And this one is a par 4 here on the 16th.
It was tidy.
And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here.
Fading this shot.
Good work there. Great shot on the approach. Setting this one up about 8 feet out.
And the person in the number 1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently.
And now on to 17. This one's a par 3.
Yep, that was a good swing. Well done.
Nice shot into this green. Good work.
Here we go. Birdie putt coming up.
And just a little bit of a break to the right on this, I think.
And a 3-stroke lead for our leader at the moment.
And teeing it up now for the final hole.
Well done. Okay, setting up here about 140 to the pin. And you're 3 strokes off the lead.
shot there. Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. And with that putt, the round is over. And we're done here. 18 under at the end of the day. Fantastic work. And with that, I must leave you. I had fun out there with you today. Thanks for a great round. Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to see what goes down out there today. And pleased to join you here in Memphis, Tennessee. TPC Southwind is before us. All right, let's get this going. Second shot here on the first. Nice stroke, we're on the green. And here we have a 16-foot putt. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. This putt's good so far. And what better way to start your round than starting it under par. I'm liking what you're throwing down here early on. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Thinking? What are you thinking out of this fairway bunker? Let's see what you got. Good job out of the sand. Well done. And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. This one's going hard to the right. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. Okay, moving on. And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. All right, you know what to do. We got a par 5 here for the third hole. All right, let's get out of this first cut and on our way. Here we go, this next putt for the eagle. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Looking good. That shot was marvelous. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. And now for the par 3 fourth. wonderfully struck. Nice work. That was some good golf. This one's starting out to the right. Let's see if it'll turn. And that puddle drop. And you currently sit at 3 under par. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Nicely played. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. That'll do for the approach. 13 feet left to the hole. I think this one's going left to right. It's getting there. That hole going down to 4 under par. All right, the par 4 6th hole is next. Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking. From the rough, not sure you caught enough of the ball here. This is what our 3rd shot's looking like. Well, this has my attention. And with this putt, you can say, par, good luck. All right, let's get to the next. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. Teeing off now on a long par 4. Oh my goodness, he hammered it. He managed to get a good swing on that. Setting this one up 145 yards away. Ooh, a little bit of a fade on that shot. Lining up for the 13-foot putt. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. Oh. All right, par putt. 4 under par is your score at the moment. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Looks like a sand shot coming up. And let's get into something a little more comfortable. Get out of this sand. Oh, yeah, stuck it close from the trap. Well done. Current leader enjoying a 2-stroke lead at the moment. And we can cap off the front 9 with a par 4. Well, that's too bad. And here we go from the rough. Might have too much on it. All right, setting up from 33 feet. I think this goes downhill to the right. Almost. And this one for par. Okay, well put. Now let's move on. 4 under par currently. Okay, teeing up now on the 10th hole. I approve. And this is somewhere around 150 yards from the pin. This one's going left. Here we go, 10 feet away. This one seems to be tilting left to right. in there. Nicely done.
Well, it'll bring it down to 5 under. We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. I don't like the way this is going. Careful with this one. That ball is plugged into that bunker like, well, it's plugged. Let's just say that. Oh, the touch onto that. Nicely played out of that sand. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. And here we are, 12th hole, and we have a par 4. I thought you might do that. It was an excellent choice. Let's see if this one sticks to green. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Beautiful. Hit that green, no problems. Here we go. This is for birdie. I think this one's going left to right. Ooh, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. Current leader has a 3-stroke lead at the moment. All right, over to number 13, and this one's a par 4. Yep, that's going to do. Setting up about 115 yards out. Nicely done. This one's 8 feet away. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. Okay, let's have a nice tee shot. We got a par 3 here on the 14th. Great swing. That should do nicely. And 22 feet from the cup. This one's breaking left to right. It's also downhill. So far, so good. This one's still tracking. Oh, yes. That'll go down. Nicely done. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. Looking fine from the tee here. Second shot here on the 15th. Oh yeah, I'll include that. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. Good job. The putt will drop. And we're heading down the final stretch here today at 9 under par. And everyone's chasing this person on the top of the leaderboard. 7-stroke lead for them right now. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. Hopefully we get a bounce to the left. This is an eagle putt. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. This one's tracking. And we're currently sitting at 11 under. And teeing up now on the 17th. Ooh, that drive had some mustard on it. And this one's about 180 yards out. Okay, you're swinging this way out to the left. Let's see it turn. Okay, let's move on. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. Great swing on that one. And here's our second shot on the 18th. Good shot. And for a final score of 58. This one's going to the left. This one's on a good line. And the putt drops, and we're done here. And with that, you will finish your society event in number 3 position. Check back when this event expires, and let's see if you can hold that number 3 spot. And that's going to do it for our round here today. Thank you ever so much for playing, and hopefully we'll see you back here real soon.